Eminem deal, but I'm hurt. She's 6'2", dark skin with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying Lil Curtis, yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. He's going to be touched down as that return comes to an end. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Complete out to the right side. Offense up to the line fast. They run. It's Achane. And this is a nice gain. That's stopped at the 47. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted! And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
They give it to him again. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Another carry for him. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Back-to-back carries here. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready. 18, Pioneer.
Motion man sent left. From the 29. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Has the New York touchdown. The Jets have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He wants a... That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it down to a single point. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They kick the running back in motion. To throw it on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, he puts a sack on the board.
Give him 32 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
65, Cat, 65. Ready?
Pass play now. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to the well again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Come on. Set. Check go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Caught near the pylon. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're gonna have 1st and goal.
Ready.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Jets break the tie here in the 1st. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Neither side separating much so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second down carry for Achane. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They're set up at the 35 now.
70 Lion.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. This time it's a passing play. It is cut left side. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Across the 20, continuing to work. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
The back grabs it. And in for the Miami touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
Okay, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Huh.
A give now from the gun. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Here we go.
Plowing up the middle. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop. Stuffed at the line a 2nd time, and now it'll be 3rd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Ready? Go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Handoff now from the gun. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Here we go. Sack.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Come on. Come on. Ready, ready.
They'll run here from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Okay, break.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready. Check go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Go. Ready.
Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets who have 1st and 10.
Sack. Ready.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Set up. Set up.
Hand off to the back. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Slot man motioned over. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Let's go.
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. He's got it over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, now this is certainly going to make second and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss, but give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating, and it's going to make it a more difficult now second and goal situation.
To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Here we go. Check out.
Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
Up and good from Joseph. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Back to pass on first and 10. He's got a man left. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Here's 2nd and 2. Chased out to his right. Oh, he got 3. And now he just gets rid of it, but he was still in the pocket. Can't do that, so they're going to have to call grounding.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
19 right.
He's back to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Jets intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Handoff now out of the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Dragon 60.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Has a lane inside the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. The give now out of the shotgun. Has some space inside the 15. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
He's in for the New York touchdown. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, check that. Street.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 32. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him 32 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Running left, here's Achane. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Second and 12 behind the sticks. Getting out to his left. All the left side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's go now.
First down read option. He keeps it running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Here's second and 11. Pass is caught at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, here's a handoff. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, New York! The Jets make it a 9-point advantage. Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of this shotgun, a give to A.J. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. They'll stick with A-Chain. And this one doesn't go far. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. Completed to Flowers. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
Let's go.
Trying to run it in, A-Chan. Punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Jets have it with a lead to start the 4th, but the win's not secure quite yet. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Come 19. Come 19. Let's go now. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Take This is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Back to the well again. Breaks through, and he might break away. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Go.
They give it to him again. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Hold the ready. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check go.
Back to throw it. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
He'll throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. All set up now for 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Setting up to pass. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
60 Maverick. Take.
He'll look to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll throw on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw. On the move, headed right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
To throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Looking to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
First and 10 now from the 30. He'll throw it yet again. Throw left side, complete. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. 1st down from the red zone. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there, and with almost no time left, well, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. 15 seconds left. Their only option is to get this kick back. And the Jets come up with a football. That should just about ice this game. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. This will be a nice win for the Jets, who draw closer to it as they take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition. No omission.